Hey, welcome to my market kitchen. I'm here today with the incredible Mark, cooking some amazing Asian-inspired dishes. Chef, welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you, Mike. Great to be here.
What is on the menu today?
Look, Mike, today we're going to do a beautiful Japanese savoury pancake, Okonomiyaki.
Oh, one of my favourites.
Very
Do you know what? I love to eat it, still can't say it. Okonomiyaki?
Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki.
That's the way.
That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, so how are we going to make this?
Look, really simply, so with the batter, we're going to start with some plain flour, which goes into the bowl. We're going to add 4 eggs to that. In they go.
So, Chef, where did you learn to make this dish?
Look, I'm lucky, and in Australia we sort of learn all different types of cuisine, and I've been lucky enough to cook with the Iron Chefs of Japan. So
wow, that would have been an experience.
Oh, look, I was nervous as hell the first time I cooked with those guys, because they were my idols. Growing up, you know, we sort of watched those guys on TV. And luckily enough, I was invited to cook with them in Melbourne, and then from there they grew to be my buddies, as chefs do. And I got to travel to Japan and cook with them quite a number of times.
Wow,
so,
that would have been an amazing experience.
Oh, it was a great experience here. And Japan's such a beautiful country.
It's stunning, isn't it? And the people are so welcoming and inviting.
Very much
so picturesque.
And very passionate about their produce, which as a chef, we love that sort of thing.
They've got some of the best produce in the world.
Oh,
like
without a
their
doubt.
fruit and veg, their fish market. Oh, it's just stunning.
Yeah, great place to visit.
So this dish is very traditional in parts of Japan, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah. So the version we're making today is actually from Osaka. So Osaka is the second biggest city in Japan, so the Tokyo version is slightly different. So the one we're going to see today is the Osaka one, which you'll probably see in a lot of cafes and takeaways in Melbourne.
Okay.
So next we're going to add some wasabi paste to our batter, just a little bit. In goes our water. So just before I add the water, I'm just going to slowly start to whisk it. And maybe you can add that water for me, Mike, if you like.
No problem, Chef.
In that goes. Slowly add the liquid. That'll help you get less lumps in the batter. As you can see, there's quite a lot of eggs in this batter than a standard pancake recipe. So it's going to be nice and yellow, beautiful fresh eggs.
Nice colour to it.
Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. So there's that base for our batter. So really quick, really simple.
So easy.
Very simple. Now the next thing we're going to do to this batter, we have our key ingredients. So one of the key ingredients in Okonomiyaki, say it again.
Okonomiyaki.
You got it, well done.
Hey.
Is cabbage. So basically with the ingredients, I want to chop them quite finely. So cabbage goes inside.
It's quite a lot of cabbage, eh?
Well, essentially it is a cabbage pancake. And then we're going to add some quite finely chopped spring onions and some beautiful fresh squid here. This is a great dish. You can make these at home really simply. Great for a snack, a sharer, maybe an entree if you want to get a bit fancy.
Great for, it's one of those sort of dishes you can put out easily for a dinner party because you can prepare it in advance as well, can't you?
Very simple. You can make the batter, a few hours before. My Japanese chef who actually taught me this recipe, a great chef, he actually said that you can pop this batter into a muffin tray and bake it like a muffin and then rewarm it the next day. How's that?
Wow. So it actually translates as whatever you like, doesn't it? The word, I can't even remember the word now.
Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki.
That's the one.
Yeah, it translates as whatever you like. So you can change up this recipe. You could add in, I don't know, carrots or onion or basically leftover veggies in your fridges.
You can have some vegetables. So what we're showing you today is a good base recipe. I'd always add the cabbage. Add some maybe ham to it. It's just a great
kimchi.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, sounds great. Now you're talking my language, Chef.
Let's get cooking, Mark.
All right, there we go. Now we have our beautiful batter mix ready there.
Nice.
So you can see it's quite thick. It's got a lot of body in it. Now we are almost ready to cook. We don't want excessive hot heat.
Nice medium heat.
Yeah, nice medium heat. I'm going to add just a little bit of oil to it. This is a non-stick pan, so we don't need as much oil as you maybe normally would. And essentially what we're going to do is just pop a nice dollop of this. Look, probably, depending on the size of your Okonomiyaki, roughly 120 grams. If you want to make a slightly bigger one, we're going to make a few smaller ones here.
You can see it's not running at all.
No, that's why
it spreads out just that touch.
Now, because we've got the raw squid in there, that's why we don't want the heat too quick. So we don't want the bottom of the pancake to cook before the squid actually cooks. So we're just going to let that tick over nicely. I might get you to keep an eye on that for me, Mike, if you don't mind.
No problem, Chef.
Now, what I'm going to do while Mike's looking after the Okonomiyaki is I'm going to make a quick wasabi mayonnaise.
So what's this mayonnaise? Tell me about this mayonnaise, because this is one of my favourite things and one of my staples in my cupboard at home.
Beautiful. So this is what we call Kewpie mayonnaise. So Kewpie is a slight sweet mayonnaise, very popular in Japanese cuisine. Good thing about some of these Japanese products now, they're readily available in a lot of, the local supermarket, which is great. Great flavour. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that into there.
I remember the first time I tried it, I absolutely was like, oh my God, it just is so Moorish. It tastes so good.
How are we looking there, Chef?
This one's looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good, yeah. You can see, as you can see, just around the edges there, pretty well when you see that.
You want it to come to about here before turning?
That's it. You're looking good there. And look, the good thing about cooking this sort of thing, if you think the pan's too hot, just take it off. Simple as that.
Yeah. Control your heat.
Control your heat.
Yeah, control your heat.
A non-stick pan is great because it's almost looking on your barbecue at home. You get a nice even temperature and you can sort of play around with the heat a bit.
Yeah.
Gas is great for that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So a little bit of wasabi into our Kewpie mayonnaise.
So Chef, how long have you been cooking for? Because you seem like you very much know your stuff.
Look, I've been doing this for over 30 years now. I sort of started at 15 years of age and I've been doing it ever since. And been fortunate enough to work right around Australia and right around the world, which has been amazing. And I still love it to this day, so lucky, right?
It's once you've got the bug, that's it. It's done.
Look,
and the years just tick by so quickly, eh?
Look, it does. And as you know, cooking is not just about the food, it's about serving people, it's about the teamwork, it's about having fun, creating, you know, teaching as well, which is great.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm very glad you're here today and teaching us this because...
That looks great.
Oh,
really
it looks amazing.
Chef.
Beautiful colour.
Good job, Chef.
Oh, thank you.
Not that you can remember what the name is, but at least you can cook it, right?
Oh, mate, look at this. They look incredible.
Looks great.
So light, so fluffy. What's next?
So basically now we're going to garnish it, which, as a chef, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
So we're at service, we've got everything ready, we've done our preparation.
Yeah.
The good thing about these, you can actually pre-do them and just warm them just as you're ready to eat as well. So these could be done an hour ago.
Amazing.
And as your guests turn, you know, give them a warm in the oven.
So easy if you've got friends over for dinner, eh?
Great. Everyone loves this too. So next thing we're going to put a bit of garnish on. So here's that wasabi mayonnaise I prepped before. You could put it in a squeezy bottle if you want to be really neat and fancy. I'm just going to drizzle that on top. Next, we're going to add a little bit of pickled ginger.
I love this pickled ginger.
Yeah, great colour, great bit of crunch as well.
Yeah, great texture, exactly, great texture.
Next, we're going to add some bonito flakes. A bonito flake is a great product. So this one's from the Kochi region of Japan. This is actually known as the #1 bonito flakes in Japan, believe it or not.
I love them. I'm addicted to it.
Beautiful stuff, nice, flaky.
Yeah. I do a confit duck dish where I cover it in the bonito flakes and fry it.
Yeah.
Like, so crispy,
Love
so
it,
crunchy.
love it. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And then some dried seaweed on top.
Oh.
The Japanese products now have come, the ones that we're getting in Australia, the quality is much better than we used to get. So we're actually getting as good quality products as they get in Japan, which is great.
It's amazing.
And there we have it.
Look at that. So impressive. Guys, and so simple, but so impressive. So you've got to give this one a try. Should we give it a taste?
Let's try it. There you go, Chef.
Oh, I don't need a spoon for this, mate. I've been waiting for this one. Oh, it literally is so amazing. I could eat this breakfast, lunch, dinner, doesn't matter. Chef, you've outdone yourself.
Thanks, Mike. And as I mentioned, guys, a great base recipe. Add anything you like to it and be creative and have fun.
Oh, I'm definitely going to enjoy it.